What's up, guys? We back with another episode of Hybrid Hangout. I'm Ryan. That's Matty.
Cooley.
Yeah, man. So we winding it down, man. We winding it down on the Drake Marathon, man. This is probably going to be the last one for you guys. I think we did it justice. From Lost in Vegas to Rhyme Rate. Make sure you shout out, if I can speak correctly, shout out to George's channel, Rhyme Rate. Make sure you check that out if you're interested in that. He's breaking down bars over there. And Hybrid Hangout, man. We did a lot. So, I mean, with all three channels, man, I think we did this project justice, man. Yeah, especially Iceman. You know what I mean? We did pretty much almost every song on there. We did some Habibti songs. You know what I mean? WNBA. Don't Worry, which I think that one right there, I think a lot of people are coming around, including Maddie's coming around on that. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see the boy begging on the pavement. Yeah, I love that shit, boy. Y'all watch that video. You know what I'm saying? We can get into that in the comments. But so anyway, man, so I think that's going to be it for that, man. We got a lot of other videos we want to get out. Shout out to the 5 motherfuckers that watched the dating video, part 1. No, man, I appreciate you guys. We appreciate you guys so much, man, because we're going to do a lot of different content. We want to put a lot of different content out there just so that way you can kind of see our personalities and see what we talk about outside of just music. You know what I mean? I think that just kind of goes into the name Hybrid Hangout, man. So we got some stuff that's on ice that we already recorded that we're going to start putting out for you. We did get a Nicki Minaj song done for all the barbs out there, so that is coming. So don't worry on that. But anyway, I don't want to talk too much. We're doing What Did I Miss? I know it's an old song. I get it. I just thought it'd be a good time to reflect. We've got the Iceman project that just came out. We did the songs for it. We know where Drake's head's at, but we didn't know where his head was at 10 months ago, because I was a little concerned by the title. What Did I Miss? I heard the song. I thought it was cool, but I didn't watch the video. But I was a little concerned because it sounded like he was hurt a little bit. Like, what did I miss? Like, what the fuck's going on? But I'm no longer concerned about Drake. We know what he's on. This fucking project was fire. I'm loving the whole thing. Everything that I've heard so far. I still got to check out Maid of Honor. I haven't heard anything from that album. Give me some suggestions. Even if we don't get to it on camera, I want to hear about it. So anyway, whoo! I'm trying to get all that out quickly because I know y'all motherfuckers got short attention spans. Like a minute getting into the fucking song. So I'm trying to get into the song. So. All right, man. So we're going to get into it. Drake, what did I miss? Even though we're late, I know it's 10 months later, but we're going to get into it. Let's get it.
We ran all the way to find you. Love, thank you.
Hey.
I don't give a fuck if you love me. I don't give a fuck if you like me. Asking me how did it feel.
Okay.
Can't say it didn't surprise me.
Hold on. I've never seen the video, so this is the first time for me and Manny on the video. Motherfuckers got 1,000 guns on the pavement, right?
Looking like Rambo out there.
Yeah, Rambo or Punisher, take your pick. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Punisher, man. They got a new episode of Punisher coming on, a new series on Disney, so I'm gonna check that out. But yeah, he looked like he's ready for war. So I'm glad I'm watching the video because, again, what did I miss? It didn't sound like he was on some wartime shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But let's get into it. I'm going to break the lyrics down a little bit more in detail this time because, again, I've heard What Did I Miss? Everybody's heard that. But now we're going to kind of dig into it now that we have gotten into the Iceman project, and this is where we're at now. So let's get back to it.
I don't give a fuck if you love me. I don't give a fuck if you like me. Asking me how did it feel. Can't say it didn't surprise me. Last time I looked to my right, you niggas was standing beside me. How can some people I love hang around pussies who try me? Let's go. What did I miss?
Yeah, I get it.
What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss?
One more stop real quick. Let's talk about the first line here. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if you love me, and I don't give a fuck if you like me. I don't care, right? But then he said after that, asking how does it feel, I can't say it didn't surprise me. I can't say it didn't surprise me. Typically, most people say, shit, it didn't surprise me. Most people they leave out the can't, right? They say, shit, that shit didn't surprise me, meaning that they expected it.
Yeah.
So when he says, I can't say that didn't surprise me, it was surprising, right? I mean, it was surprising. It was like, fuck.
the
The
fuck?
world fucking didn't hate me. And I remember when, shout out to people that know what I'm talking about right here. There was something that Drake said when, right after Not Like Us came out, after he dropped Family Matters, which he thought the beef was, he thought the dish was over. He thought he destroyed him, and I thought he destroyed him too. But when Not Like Us came out, the world just kind of gravitated to Not Like Us, and he posted something on his social media. I don't remember if it was Instagram or Twitter or something, but he said something like, I guess they don't love me or something, or they don't love me like that, or something like that he said. Y'all can correct me, I'm paraphrasing, but basically he meant like, wow. He was surprised that he thought this shit was over. Yeah. I killed this motherfucker with Family Matters, which Family Matters is hard. Everybody's coming around now. You know what I'm saying? Even though they fucking 2 years later. That shit was crazy. The shit he did on Family Matters, some of his best work ever, in my opinion. But I love that line because he's like, I can't say it didn't surprise me, because it did surprise him.
Yeah.
Then he said, how can some people I love hang around pussies who try me? You know what I'm saying? So Drake, through this whole Iceman project, is like, you either over here or you over there. There is no in the middle. Y'all, you can't be, I'm Switzerland in this bitch. No, you need to pick a side. Let's get back to it.
What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? Let's go.
I love that.
Let's go. I'm whipping around on like 600 acres. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You niggas just better not ask for no favor. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's love for my brothers and debt to a traitor. Let's go. She might decide to say no to me now, but say yes to me later. Let's go. Her ass is all natty like Florida Gator. Let's go. You switch on the guys and supported a hater. Let's go. What's the get back for niggas is TBD. I look at this shit like a BTC. Could be down this week, then I'm up next week. I don't give a fuck if you love me.
I like that line, even though I've heard it. And I know everybody's probably talked about it. That's one thing I want to say, too. I forgot to say this shit in the beginning. I don't watch other people's reactions. I know that sounds crazy, me being having a reaction channel. I don't watch other reactions, man, because I like to run my own race. So I apologize to those of you who are watching this. And if I'm bringing up bars that you've already heard, I'm going to try to put my own interpretation to it. It's, again, I run my own race. I don't watch other motherfuckers. And that's not a shot to other reactors out there. Shout out to all of them, man. You know what I mean? Because this is a challenging space, and I'm not throwing any shade. I just like to stay in my own lane and have my own opinion. Now, with that being said, the TBD line, to be determined later, you know what I'm saying? I love that, right? You know what I'm saying? I love, he's like, what's the get back for dudes? It's to be determined. I don't know yet. And now we know. This is why I wanted to come back to this song, because of that line right there. That line right there, we did not know what he was, I don't think he knew yet. It's to be determined. I still don't think Drake has the extent of what his get back's gonna be. But one thing we do know is through this whole project, he has been shooting the videos by himself. Even in this, he's in the factory with the ice plant, the Iceman truck and shit like that. So it is like, fuck everybody. You know what I mean? Like everybody, it seems like. You know what I mean? And I love the BTC, right? The Bitcoin play, right? I could be down this week and be up next week, you know what I mean? Because Bitcoin is volatile as hell. But I do think that he's talking about his personal feelings too. Obviously, he's talking about like getting money and shit like that. You know what I mean? I could be, down this week. The world was hating this motherfucker, right?
Everybody was hating him, for sure.
Down this 1 week, but next week I could be up. So obviously he's talking about that. But I think Drake is also talking about his feelings too. I think he's gone through a lot of, I don't know. I mean, I'd have to know Drake and talk to him personally for him to admit the shit. But if I was a betting man, I think with the world fucking against this motherfucker and all the hate from everybody except Lost in Vegas, I think it just really hurt, because he says it right there. He said, people who I love hang out with pussies who try me. So it still hurts him. Bitcoin going down and going up. I might be not making money this week, but be killing it next week. I think it's more so his feelings too. So let's get back to it.
What's the get back for niggas is TBD. I look at this shit like a BTC. Could be down this week, then I'm up next week. I don't give a fuck if you love me. I don't give a fuck if you like me. Asking me how did it feel? Can't say it didn't surprise me. Last time I looked to my right, you niggas was standing beside me. How can some people I love hang around pussies who try me? Let's go. What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? Let's go.
Hey,
Let's go, let's go.
He's all shit. He's all shit.
Let's go.
He tripping me out in this video. He tripping me out. He went from fucking guns and shit to fucking now he's in a warehouse with ice blocks in the back of motherfucker. Let's go, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Like he's in a car driving off and shit. But go ahead, man. What you gonna say?
Let me ask you, brother. Have you ever had someone like a friend or a family member that you felt that they kind of betrayed you, like how Drake kind of feels right now, or no?
No, thank God. Thank God. I just think, no, I haven't. Because, Drake said, and I forgot what song we did on Lost in Vegas, but he said something along the lines of, you can go a whole lifetime with someone and not know if they're your friend or not.
Yeah.
And I think that that's true because I've got good friends. Yeah, I've only got a few, but I got people that I can call good friends, and I only have one I could think of that has seen me at like my lowest times.
Okay.
And still stayed by me.
By you.
You know, most of the time, you just don't want to. Hopefully, you never go through something so traumatizing, or maybe it's financial problems or emotional problems. Maybe, hopefully, you never find yourself that low where you have to see if you have real friends or not.
Yeah.
But if you are in that situation, you can see who your friends are really quickly.
They disappear, bro, for sure.
Right? You know what I'm saying? It's tough, man. But we have never experienced hate on the level this dude.
Oh, hell no.
The
With
world
media,
was,
everything,
dude,
bro. That's just,
it's
crazy.
It was
man.
outrageous. Outrageous, dude. Talking about just destroying his character, his legacy, everything. This motherfucker talking about he's trash. I mean, it was just outrageous. So
Pedophile, all that shit.
I ain't
Fucking
never
crazy.
experienced no shit like that.
Yeah.
I don't think most people on this earth have experienced some shit like that. You know what I mean? Unjustifiably. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
for
There's
sure.
there's people that's hated on this world, but some, the Epsteins and the Jeffrey Dahmers and, we can go on and on and on. That's justifiable. This shit was crazy. Let's get back to it.
Let's go. Hey. Let's go, let's go. Hey. Let's go, let's go.
Just having a good time. Fuck everybody. You know what I'm saying? Doing my own shit.
Let's go.
Doing my own shit.
Let's go. Yeah. Niggas get punched in the face with some TLC shit on the dead guys. Some TLC shit, cause my nigga, you gon' need a chili ice pack for your left eye.
Yep.
I'm back in your city tonight, walking around with my head high. I saw bro end up pop out with them, but been dick riding gang since headlines.
Yep.
It feels like nobody's there until you start giving out two-tones.
Hey.
And nobody cares until they in front of your tombstone.
Hey.
Y'all been on that type of timing for too long. Iceman, Tiffany, Bluestones, I done made plenty shit right at a two-wrong shit. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, I'm gonna touch this real quick. I know everybody's probably touched this TLC line and all that shit. So this ain't gonna be a long pause. I know everyone's probably I'm assuming everybody's probably broke down the TLC line. Obviously, we know Left Eye was from TLC, the group TLC, and we know that Rick Ross had an altercation in Toronto and fucking got punched in the face. That's the alleged thing. You got punched in the face, so you're going to need a chili ice pack for your left eye. So that's a cool double entendre talking about Left Eye. And obviously Left Eye passed away from a car crash back in the day. I think it was like I think it was 2002 or something like that. So so we know the play there, right? The pop-out shit, I believe, is Bronny, right? Because Bronny was at the not Bronny, but LeBron was at the pop-out concert, nodding to Not Like Us and shit, you know what I mean? So I know he's talking about that. So I just want to touch the bars because I don't want y'all to be like, man, you forgot it. But, this is an old video. And for those of you that don't know, that's what he's talking about, right? You've been my guy since Headlines, right? But now you at the pop-out show dick riding, you know what I mean? And I guess you can't go to what Drake said is like, man, if you my guy, you can't even go to the concert.
Wow.
I don't give a fuck. You can't even go to the concert. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'm a petty motherfucker.
Petty as fuck,
You
bro.
either over here or you there is no line. There is no Switzerland. There is not, I'm on the fence. It's this side or that side. That's just kind of what it is. But a line that I love that he says, man, and this is not a new line, man, but it's just so true, man, that nobody cares until they're in front of your tombstone, till you're dead.
You're dead.
That's when, if Drake, God forbid, if Drake would have died before Iceman, the world would be like, oh my God, I love Drake so much.
Yeah.
And he's just the best artist ever to live. And, you know, I've always stood up for him. And I thought he won the battle. And you know, no one else thought, but I thought, shut the fuck up.
You
No,
have to be
you
in
know what I mean?
battle.
You know what I'm saying? Where was you at when the world was against him? And that's what I think Drake is upset about. That when he says, what do I miss? I think that's what he's saying. Like, I just don't understand how this much hate was festering, even in my peers, even people that, you know what I mean?
going with him.
Fucking Rick Ross, ASAP Rocky, fucking the whole shit jumped off on Futures like that song, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, he's got the song, you know, Ran to Atlanta with him, but I'm going to stand on my theory. I think that shit was made before fucking the beef, and he just threw that shit out, you know what I mean? Because probably contractual obligations, you know what I mean? That's where I'm going with that. I don't know. Maybe they are cool and I just don't, I'm behind, but I don't think so. I think that shit was just made and he had a contractual obligation with him, like, all right, fuck it, let's put this shit out. You know what I mean? I think that's what that is about. But let's keep it going.
Iceman, Tiffany, Bluestones. I done made plenty shit right out of 2 wrong shit. Let's go.
I done made plenty.
Let's go.
Right out of 2 wrongs.
Let's go.
Right
Let's
wrong.
go. Hey, yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. What did I miss? When I was looking at y'all and cooking with y'all and giving out verses and bookings to y'all, making sure I was with Hitman. What did I miss? When you was all in my crib, looking at hoes, word for word at all of the shows. You always felt like this, man. What did I miss?
You always felt like this, huh? You always felt like this shit, huh?
Fucked up shit, bro.
Yeah.
This fake motherfucker.
Yep. Yep. So he's by himself in a whole factory. Operation Iceman commencing. That's what this kind of feels like. Like, man, fuck everybody, man. Would you clock it out?
Checking out.
Or you lock it up, maybe that's the alarm. That could be the alarm, I guess. Or clock it out, I don't know. Iceman. www.theiceman.com. What did I miss? Yeah. Yep. I love it, man. I love it. I'm glad we did that, man, because we can kind of reflect now that the beef is over. Iceman came out, you know, and we can kind of see what kind of time he's on, man. But I think when he made this, though, dude, I think he was just hurt, man. I think he was still in the middle of making Iceman. I don't know if Iceman, and I could be wrong, but for those of you that know, please comment, let us know. But I think he was still in the process of making this and deciding which way he was going to go, because he said TBD, right, to be determined. So I still think, because this was almost a year ago, I still think he was in the process of making this album and didn't know what quite way he was going to go. Because you still, in the midst of all this, he still has the problems with UMG, his record label, right? So he's still kind of dealing with that. B's on the table, right? We realize that now that Iceman is out, that this could be some, I don't know if he's going to sign a crazy contract with them and it's going to be in the billions. That would be crazy. That'd be like the first time ever an artist can do that. Or he's going to get out of this contract and now he's able to run it up and get money like never before. But either way, that was in the balance in addition to the world hating him when he wrote this, you know, when he released What Did I Miss? So I really think he was hurt then, and now he's like, you know what, fuck it, I'm done. You know, I'm not fucking with nobody. Fuck everybody. You know what I'm saying? Which is sad because it makes me sad because he's made some magic with Future, made some magic with Rick Ross. You know what I'm saying? So I it makes me sad, but I feel him though. The world was against this motherfucker. You know what I mean?
I'm sure he'll do collabs with other badass motherfuckers out there.
Well, I'm
later
sure.
on.
Yeah, I'm sure. But I like the fact that he was by himself with all the projects that we did.
Yeah.
Because number one, it shows that he could still do numbers without having collabs.
Without having collabs, yeah.
That's one. But number two, I just think it goes to show, I think what he's trying to show is the game needs me. I don't need the game.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I said that before, but I really believe that through the whole project, man. So, man, I'm glad we did this, man, because I felt like that kind of recapped the whole Iceman project, man, because this song came out first. Kind of fitting that we end with this, you know, what did I miss, you know, and kind of where his whole journey into the Iceman thing, and kind of recapped it beautifully. I think the project's dope, man. That's going to probably complete the Drake marathon or Drake week or whatever you want to call it. That's going to probably complete that, man. But we got a lot of cool stuff coming, man. And I want you guys to promise me to give other things a spin. I know we got a lot of influx of people that fuck with Drake. We love that. I love Drake. He loves Drake. You love Drake. We always going to go back to Drake, obviously. But give some other things a shot too, guys. We're going to be working on some other stuff. We got the dating video, that part 1 that came out. Shout out to all 5 motherfuckers that watched that. And shout out to everybody that gave that a chance, man. So we appreciate that. We got other things coming to that. We got the full video coming to that. We got a lot of shit coming. We got some Espanol stuff coming.
Sí.
Right?
Muchas cosas en español van a venir para que todos los que estén viendo en español estén listos porque ahí vienen muchas cosas por venir adelante.
Yeah, man. So all that. So we're gonna learn Spanish at the same time. All the non-Spanish speaking people out there that watches the channel, come have this join us for this ride, man. We're gonna have a good time. I'm having a good time. I'm learning some shit at the same time while we learn new music and learn Spanish, man. And obviously we're gonna be doing other things too. We got the taxi cab mayhem shit out, man. Make sure you check that. Everybody that checked that out loves that video, by the way. So give that a shot, man. Love you guys, man. That's gonna do it for this one. I'm Ryan. That's Manny.
Peace.
We out.